Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're going to be playing some Total War Warhammer. I'm going to be playing a multiplayer battle. I've had a request from a subscriber to play some multiplayer battles just so that he or she can see some more of my how I would use higher tech units in a fight. Now I've tried a couple of these that aren't going to show up on the channel just to kind of get my bearings, and multiplayer is very, very different from the normal campaign mode. There's just so many options, and there's just huge armies with lots of micromanagement. And you just really have to pay attention, especially to your lord. So, I'm not that great. I've only played a couple of multiplayers, but I think it's something that I definitely can get better at once I learn some of the tendencies and patterns of other players. So, let's go ahead and get in here. And I could make a whole series on this too, just multiplayer battles, if you guys are interested in that. Just to kind of balance out the campaign. This subscriber said that he or she liked the campaign, the pace, sort of the education with that, but they just wanted maybe a few more battles and just wanted to see me use some more high-tech units. So let's go ahead and do it. I think I'm going to try with the Dwarves first. I'm not really sure who the best multiplayer factions are, but I want to try the Dwarves just because that has the most views so far on my channel is the Dwarf campaign. So I think many of y'all might like the Dwarves, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so he's going Chaos, and he's already checked, so that means I have 1 minute to come up with an army. Okay, so we want Ungram. I think I want to go for a Master Engineer. I haven't tried that before. Lots of grumblers. They're going to have lots of psychological effects. I think I want to go for maybe just like one cannon, a few brimstone gunners, maybe some of these, and for this, and we'll rank up our cannon 1, 2. Okay, I think that'll be fine. So I'm just trying out this engineer guy also, just because he's ranged and does a lot of damage, and he kind of combos well with the cannon, but mostly just because he's ranged. So I haven't fought Chaos yet, so I'm not really sure what... I haven't even played that much Chaos, a little bit. I probably should have gotten the armor-piercing rounds, or armor-piercing longbeards, because Chaos Warriors and such have really high armor. Okay, so this is going to be basically King of the Hill, which is terrible for our cannon. I guess I could just get off the hill and make them like come to me. Maybe that's a better idea, because I don't think I'm just good at running up here. And I don't want to negate the fact that I have a cannon. So I think just to stop getting flanked. I don't think Chaos Warriors have a ton of flanking, but at the same time, I just kind of want to minimize it. I probably would like to fight it. Well, I don't want to fire into the trees. I was going to say I would like to fight in the trees for the bonus, but that's not really good with ranged weapons. So I think I might just like come over here, these guys, and just try to get in this corner. 9, 8. So I want the cannons to be way back here, these guys to be way over here. Just back everything into that corner and just kind of scout with these. Okay, good. Let's just get back here. I want to grab this corner here. I assume he's not going to have a hell cannon. I mean, if he does, this could be very bad. Let me just scout up here and just see what he has, actually. If he has hell cannons, this is not going to work. We're going to have to think of something else. So he's coming around this way. So he didn't... If I took the hill, he would have been in trouble. Does he have a hell cannon? What are these? Marauders... Go ahead and harass him a little bit. So he just has a lot of marauders, it looks like, with great weapons. Yeah, Marauder spam. Okay, he does actually have 2 hell cannons. That's really bad. So we're going to have to reposition over here. Actually, we can keep these here. He doesn't have a lot of other range, though, I don't think, right? So I could, in theory, just go knock out his hell cannons, I think. So maybe I can keep that formation. Okay, let's go ahead and keep it. Let's go ahead and keep it. I think I want to keep the formation. Yeah, so I just want to shoot his hell cannons and just take these out. He's got this giant, so the Quarrelers will still have something they can do. I thought these came with stacks of 4. I guess they only come with stacks of 3. I don't know. I probably should have gotten some Slayers too. What is this? Reload accuracy. Okay. Come on, guys, fire. Take them out. Man, those things are unbreakable, I think. Just charge in there and take them out. Okay, so this should be pretty good. Now he's getting pretty far ahead of himself here. Cannon should be ready to fire here soon. So yeah, I can just go in here and charge these guys too, I think. So let's go ahead and get that going. Actually, I guess I should have saved that for when the Quarrelers start firing. Does that affect Quarrelers also? Let me see. Yeah, it does affect Quarrelers, so I should have probably saved that. So I'm just meleeing these guys down. Okay, so they're kind of out of the picture already. They're really hurt. I'm going to go ahead and run back over here, just like bomb these guys. Okay, so let's just go back here a little bit. Let's go ahead and run back, just because I think they're going to charge me. Alright, so as soon as they all just get massed up, I just want to come by and just bomb them. Okay, so these guys have defense against large, so I'm okay with this. I think we get Ungrim in there. No, not melee, not melee. It's normal shots. Okay, aim for the giant. Where's Ungrim? Alright. Now let's see if we can... It's a little bit hard to get this going. I would like to throw some units in here. Okay, so we're going to aim for the giant here. So I just want to fire right into the back of that. Right there. No, don't shoot my own guys. What? Is that me shooting that or them? I don't know. I'm a little confused about this. But, let's go ahead and start working these This guy's over here. Alright, let's go ahead and just hold fire for now. These miners need to get over here. Are they all running, or is he just like repositioning them? I can't really tell. Okay. So he just committed everything to one side there. And I'm just like flanking around shooting him. These cannons weren't really relevant. I was able to take them out. So the gyrocopters are really good. That's the lesson when you're playing with dwarves. You definitely want a healthy number of gyrocopters. I mean, they don't have a lot of kills on paper, I don't guess, but these guys might rally back. I need to be careful. I don't know why these guys shattered so quickly. I guess it's because I was shooting them in the back. I mean, I don't think Marauders have a ton of I don't think they have a ton of morale, but this guy even shoot anything? I can't tell. Yeah, but he just committed way too many to one side. This guy's just a good combination with Quarrelers, I think. I mean, the Quarrelers didn't do a ton. They probably did, actually. Getting around and shooting from the back is pretty nice. I just like Quarrelers because they give you missile-on-missile superiority. They're better than any other infantry missile in the game. I'm pretty sure. They're very close. I'm wondering why he hasn't surrendered yet. I guess he just wants to give me the pleasure of actually killing him. I don't know. Yeah, the gyrocopters are definitely my MVP, though. So I was a little afraid of those great weapons coming in, but the Longbeards are just so strong, like, in normal combat, and they have charge defense against large foes. So, you notice I took that giant out really quick with the Quarrelers. I don't think giants are very good in multiplayer, unless you don't think that your opponent is going to have range. So, like, maybe they're good against vampires, potentially? Vampires don't have a lot of good anti-large units, and they don't have any ranged, so... I mean, they have Blood Knights, but I think you can work around that if you just put your giant in a melee pile. Not really sure, but I think this was a good plan. He didn't have any range. Now, lots of people neglect getting ranged units, I think, at least from what little I've seen of multiplayer battles. A lot of people neglect range, and if they don't have ranged, then these gyrocopters will just tear them up. So who got all these kills? I mean, mostly just the Longbeards. I misused those blastic miners. They shot into my own guys way too much. Alright, good. So that's it. Let's look at the battle screen here. So he was using Prince Sigvald, who I don't think is very good. I don't know. So he didn't kill hardly anything. Prince Sigvald killed a couple of things, but yeah, I mean, it was just good synergy all around. He just, what basically happened with him is he clumped up all of his units into one area, so I was able to kind of flank around and shoot him in the back with the Quarrelers. Also, he didn't have any ranged units. Chaos in general just don't have good ranged units. All they have are Marauders that throw things, and the Hell Cannon, so they really can't stop gyrocopters that easily. And the gyrocopters with that spread damage, like they only technically have 77 and 52 kills or whatever, but they do AoE damage when they hit. Those bombs do AoE damage, so even if it doesn't kill people, it hurts them really badly so that other units can kill them. This giant literally killed 0 units. And that's very expensive. I think that's like a 2,000 gold unit or something, just because the Quarrelers just trained them down. And they're able to shoot and just kill a lot of things. My heroes didn't kill that much, but that's okay. I mean, the Master Engineer does let whatever his buff is, I think it's 40% reload time, that does let the Quarrelers kill people a lot faster, though. The cannon actually killed a lot more people than I thought it would. So that's good. But yeah, the real story here was these gyrocopters being able to neutralize their cannons, who also didn't kill anything. And the Quarrelers and cannon combination taking out the Chaos Giants. And then at that point, they just have Chaos Marauders with great weapons and normal Marauders. So, yeah, I think Chaos are pretty underpowered in multiplayer right now, honestly. But, okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. Give me a like, and leave some comments. Let me know if you like it. We have campaigns going for every faction except for Chaos so far, legendary campaigns. So, if you want to see the full campaign gameplay, go check those out. But I also just want to offer these multiplayer battles because, as this subscriber suggested, it would just be a nice way to balance out sort of the deep thought in the campaign and sort of its steady but not quite as fast as other streams progress, right? Because I don't do many auto resolves, because I explain all my decisions, the campaign can take quite a while. And I understand that some of you guys just might want to see me how I utilize different compositions. So if you want to see me try out a race, you want to see me try out a certain style, like maybe you want to see me try to use Slayers more with the Dwarves, or maybe you want to try to see if I can use, I don't know, just whatever you want to see me use. You want to see me use Undead and try to use some of those new Blood Knights. Whatever it is that you want to try to see me use, just let me know in the comments, or just send me a message. Let me know. I'm very happy to oblige. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to entertain, educate as much as possible. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and do watch a few other videos. I guess I'll start a series here where I just do these multiplayer battles, maybe 1 or 2 of these per day. Then I do some League of Legends pretty regularly, and then I'll also, like I said, have legendary campaigns going for everything except for Chaos. And I'm going to do more of the education series. It is pretty sunny out today, so I think I might do a couple of videos today. But that's going to teach you how to write better cover letters, how to do better research, how to just write and think more critically, just to help you succeed in academically and professionally. So stay tuned for those as well. And thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a wonderful time broadcasting this, and I'll see you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.